we've watched you evolve over the years, not only as a musician, but as a man. And I wonder sometimes when you look back at old material, like I've looked at so much in the last 24 hours to prepare for this, do you look back at old stuff, risque stuff, and want to separate yourself from it?
Well, you know, when you're 20 years old, you're looking for the ledge. You know, you want to see how far you can push everything. And as an artist, I just went there just to find it. And then you make changes. You know, 30 years ago, there's a lot of things I don't do now that I did 30 years ago. And then some things I still do.
Yeah. Do you miss that? Do you miss the smell?
Well, I kept all my records.
You got them?
Yeah, that didn't get stolen from me.
Yeah. I imagine that you would have a huge collection and prefer to listen to music on vinyl.
Yeah, I grew up listening to that. And we take this for granted, but I am here today because of the golden age of the 60s, 70s, and 80s of music. And this is when artists played their own instruments. They wrote their own songs. They had to perform next to people like Ike and Tina Turner, Wilson Pickett, James Brown. I mean, this is... You got to have your act together.
With so many songs, do you ever... I'm sure you don't forget your lyrics.
Oh, yes, I do.
Or do you? Have you said things that you said, well, where did that come from?
I want to ask. Okay, now I know you're semi-regular. I saw you at an NBA game. You like to do other things. He tells me you're
semi-regular.
You're going to go out and mow the lawn. I love your clothes. Your wardrobe is different. Do you own a blazer?
No.
Do you own a pair of pleated khakis? No. Would you ever wear my shoes? Let me see. Hell no.
Just trying to bring real musicians back into the scene.
Let me read you something you said to Entertainment Weekly. You said, "It took me 4 albums to get on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. Now it takes new artists only 1. There should be some kind of rules for that sort of thing."
I was joking.
Well, but do you think that new artists, that artists coming up today don't have to pay the same kind of dues that perhaps you paid 25 years ago?
But I don't really focus so much on that as much as I do that I noticed that a lot of these acts, they're thrust into the spotlight so quickly they don't have time to hone their craft. And, you know, we played in clubs a lot when we started out. That's where a lot of the freaky pictures come from. You know, it was a harder, more adult audience.
So you think they're set up for the rapid rise and perhaps inadvertently set up for the rapid decline as well?
Well, you know, you have to talk to one of the gatekeepers for that. I'm just a little guitar playing man trying to get my thing together.
Let me ask you about touring, because you're back on the road after years of doing this.
You know, it's not Memorex. I go on stage and my microphone is on.
Speaking of sampling, what do you think of sampling?
You know, Matt, it can't help but be sexy. I mean, it just is what it is.
He's known as Prince. So what did his friends call him?
Sir.
Is that what they did?
Mm-hmm.
What else did they call you?
Master. No, just kidding. I seen one time they said the lyrics to When Doves Cry was, dig, if you will, the picture of me, Marvin Gaye, and the kids.
Well, you know what?
And then there was another one. This person will go unnamed.
Yes.
She didn't speak the English language too good.
All right.
She had a really cute daughter, so that's why we was acquaintances.
Yeah.
But she swore up and down, Little Red Corvette was pay the rent, collect.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
So you need to let me check that.
Yeah. You know, I'm a fan.
Hey, Prince. My name is Jordan Mimran, and I know you record a lot of music, and I'm curious how much music do you have in your famous vault, and how much of it do you rehash later? Do you ever use any of it later on? What are you planning on doing with it?
Trying to see if you fit the profile of a bootlegger.
I saw him in a discotheque one night, and I grabbed him by his shirt and I said, come on, get this hit. You know I got this hit, don't you? Dance Electric? Give me that sponge. You need it. You need that. Don't, hey, come here. Don't you play. Hey. No, you're not crazy. I'm crazy. I'm the one that's crazy. Okay? What you gonna do? You gonna come by? For real? You ain't mad or nothing? So what? Yeah, tomorrow.
How do you respond to that?
Oh, come on. Couplings like this cost money, okay? Let's be frank. Can we be frank? If we can't be nothing else, we might as well be frank, okay? So, listen. Seriously,